Welcome to Coaching for Creatives with Kirsten. My name is Kirsten Call. I'm a therapist-trained life coach and a children's book author. Together, we'll get the drama out of our lives and onto the page. Let's get started. You are listening to episode 39, Not Yet. I was a pre-published author for a while, and I worked on stories for years before I became agented and subsequently sold books to big publishers. I always count my first book sale as a happy fluke. A small publisher liked the second story I ever wrote and transformed me into an author. And then 6 years of subbing and getting rejection after rejection after rejection. One of my key techniques for keeping my mindset where I need it to be is to use the words not yet, or yet even. For example, here are some thoughts I've had, and here is the way I change those thoughts to serve me. That book hasn't sold. You can change that thought to, that book hasn't sold yet. Every time I get a rejection, I can say, no editor has bought this manuscript. Not yet, anyway. Some other thoughts, I don't have the job, can be changed to, I don't have the job yet. I don't know how to write a middle grade book. Would be changed to, I don't know how to write a middle grade book yet. I don't have a best-selling book. Can become, I don't have a best-selling book yet. I don't know how to make a podcast, or I don't know how to make a podcast yet. My kids are masters at this technique. Did you do the dishes? Not yet. Did you listen to that podcast? Not yet. Did you clean your room? Not yet. Did you bring down the trash barrels or mow the lawn or do your homework or practice the piano? Not yet. Here are a few times my not yet has turned into reality. I don't have a second book. Not yet. I don't have a third book or a fourth or a fifth or a sixth. Not yet. But now I do have 6 books. I don't have a starred review. Not yet. But now I've got starred reviews for 2 of my books. I haven't sold to the big 5 yet. But again, now I have several times. I haven't won any awards yet. But now I've got a few. I've never been on TV, not yet. But now I'm going to be interviewed on TV for the 2nd time in December. So I want you to experiment with these words. Every time you feel defeated and your thoughts are telling you you failed at something or haven't done something, add the word yet to the end of that thought. I haven't sold a book yet. In fact, instead of insisting you aren't published, just say, I'm not published yet, or better yet, I'm pre-published. Or, I haven't written that story yet. Or, I haven't learned how to make rhyme work, not yet. Write down all the things, all the hard things. Write down things like, I don't have an agent, I don't have an editor, I don't have a studio. And then add the word yet after each of these sentences. I don't have an agent yet. I don't have an editor yet. Practice those words, not yet. Remember to add the word yet to the end of a sentence. And as you practice using the words not yet or yet to your advantage, I will admit, I'm not done with this podcast episode. Not yet. Go forth and do until it happens. And if it hasn't happened for you yet, remind yourself, it hasn't happened yet. Yet equals possibility. Every time you fail just means you haven't succeeded yet. And that's something to look forward to. Until next time, keep smiling. If you like what you've heard, check out my Get Yourself Unstuck program. Go to kirstencall.com. That's KirstineCall.com and schedule a free consultation today. Coaching for Creatives is produced by Kirsten Call. Music and audio engineering by James Call.